Hedera is the cryptocurrency I'm about to give you an honest review for. The good, the bad, and the ugly. No hype or BS, just straight into data and facts based on my 9 years of experience in crypto and making a lot of money for myself and wanting you to be wealthy. I've seen so many of you lose so much money in crypto, and I want you to have quality, honest information. So with that point of view, I'm going to give you a price prediction. Whether Hedera is more likely to go to $10, which would be more than 100x from here, or $0 like nearly every altcoin is ending up at. To begin, we will look at Hedera on the price chart and see that its all-time high was up at 57 cents. It's down 90% from its all-time high today. So it definitely seems like a bit of a reach to hope that it'll get for $10 today, or at some point. Definitely not today, but at some point. And the question is, though, what is the long-term potential of this? Will it beat Bitcoin? Most altcoins can't even beat Bitcoin. Can Hedera? So the good, Hedera is one of these very fast, new generation of blockchains where the transactions are very cheap. The average fee is less than or about a tenth of a cent for transactions, and it says they've got millions of accounts and tens of millions of transactions, almost 100 million transactions in the last 24 hours. And one story you all have been really excited about with Hedera is that Hedera has been added to FedNow, which is kind of like the U.S. government's federal. It's not technically U.S. government, but it's kind of very closely related. The Federal Reserve has launched their program called FedNow, which is a payment service to help make payments easier. And it's kind of like a CBDC light. And Hedera has had its token added to the FedNow added its instant payments platform. FedNow added Drop, which is a Hedera-based micro payments platform as a service provider. So one big reason Hedera has surged recently is because of people speculating that Hedera has all this potential for use in CBDCs in the future. And this is where I personally dig into, well, what am I investing in crypto for? Do I want to invest in cryptos that are going down the central bank digital currency adoption path and that their narrative is around CBDCs? I personally do not. I do not want to contribute to big centralized entities like central banks having huge levels of monetary control, bigger than they already have, by directly having their own issued currencies. So I personally find that the reason Hedera is pumping and the narrative it is pumping for is not a value system that matches with me. I'm about having the people's money, Bitcoin, and perhaps Solana, maybe Internet Computer, maybe Ethereum. But I'm all about that cryptos offer the chance to have a financial system that is by the people for the people. And HBAR with this pump from CBDCs does not seem like the right vibe for me or a narrative that I'm behind. So it's important to consider when you're investing, does what you're investing in match your own values? For example, there's places you can invest that would contribute to people being oppressed and in poverty. And there's other places you can invest that would